Hi guys, it's Aimee, your golf coach. Thank you guys for celebrating hitting 400k with me, yay! I have picked several winners for a pointer lesson. This is a brand new format. I'm doing a marathon pointer lesson today, so I'm sure a lot of you guys can relate to some of these swings and pick up a tip or two. Let's get started. First winner, if you watch his setup from down the line, you know he's a good player. From face on, he sways quite a bit during the takeaway. I drew 2 lines on the outer edge of your thighs. You're supposed to stay centered within those lines and coil. But because of his sway, he gets hung back at impact. And this is interfering with the correct weight shift and the down blow compression. So he's losing a lot of power there. But instead, he's trying to make up the power by helping it up. And that could actually make your balls kind of lose flare to the left or right. So he's losing a lot of power and accuracy because of this sway and hanging back movement. To help fix that, I would suggest to watch the perfect iron lesson. I talk about the footwork in there. So it'll help you to stay centered and weight shift beautifully. This is gonna help you with compressing the golf ball, making that flight a lot more piercing, helping you to hit that golf ball longer and straighter. Winner number 2, wow, she has an amazing body turn through the ball. She did mention that she's unsure of her grip, and that was the only thing I was going to really point out. She has that grip band pointing at the lead hip bone in the palms the classical way, plus the grip is super strong. This will promote a hook miss. As you can see at the top of the backswing, boom. The club face at the top should be about 45 degrees to the ground. This is square, but she's about 90 degrees close from that. So she's boom this way. That means she's not hitting it boom this way at impact, but this way. So she's probably missing them to the left a lot. In the follow through, she isn't able to release freely. She's got this protecting don't go left follow through, which is making her lose probably a lot of distance. So she's one of the first place winners, so I'll be doing a detailed lesson for her separately in the near future. So in the meanwhile, if you want to watch the recent grip lesson, it should help you to get that club base moving square throughout the whole swing. Winner number 3, Joe is also one of the first place winners, so I'll be doing a thorough lesson for him soon. But let's briefly talk about what he can work on in the meantime. The setup. We want to see the athletic setup. We engage the correct muscles so we can use them throughout the whole swing. But he has a slight round back, not so much engaged lower body. So this can really promote you to use more arms during the swing, since the body is engaged well, which he does. So he kind of lifts with his arms and then follows through using his arm strength. Sounds like he tends to cut his longer clubs when he misses. So I'm not surprised to hear that, because when the swing is armsy, the longer clubs will most likely be left open at impact, causing right misses. I would suggest him to watch the beginner series number 1, the setup, and number 2, the body motion. You might be thinking these are 2 beginner level, but if you get those 2 into your swing, it'll benefit you way more than anything else for now. So keep an eye out for the more thorough lesson for Joe. This should be a good one, okay? Winner number 4, Leona. Hands at her setup is slightly too high. This could make you put too much pressure in your arms and shoulders, which we don't want. It looks like she's about the same build as me. I'm 5'5", and with the driver, I make about 140 to 145 degrees or so. So try and create that same angle, Leona. That's gonna feel like your arms are pushing down and the shoulders are going away from your ears. And this could be why your legs are moving the way they are. In the backswing, the left knee bends forward too much. And then in the downswing, the left knee turns and the right heel lifts and twists. So when I see this, I know usually golfers who are not 100% sure on how to use the lower body tends to do these movements. So I'll suggest to watch my trail foot lessons part 1 and 2, and then the importance of the lead leg lesson. Those should help you get the correct hip turn going. It'll help you to hit that golf ball longer and straighter in the long run. Winner number 5. Setup looks excellent. We can tell he's a good player. He said he has a 5-iron in his hands. The ball position is too far back for a 5-iron. Usually 5-iron ball position is about 2 balls forward of the middle of your stance. So if you have the ball too far back, now the club face is most likely going to the golf ball opened. What that's going to do is right misses, or it's going to make you to force a release using your hands, and that's what exactly he's doing. He's using a lot of hands in the beginning, which the hands are tracking away from the body, and then on the way down he's kind of forcing this release. So this is interfering with his body movement. So I would suggest to watch the recent driver series takeaway lesson and also watch the lag lesson. Those will help you to get that release going correctly and body moving beautifully. Remember to get that golf ball forward in your stance, about 2 golf balls from middle of your stance. Winner number 6, instead of a golf swing, he sent me a lovely message to, congratulate hitting 400K. Thank you. And also he asked if I could make a series for those golfers with tight back. When it comes to a bad back, guys, I know a thing or two, right? So I could put together super simple but effective stretches you can do before golf that's going to effectively get you loose and show you how to coil with less strain on the back. It'll still help you maximize your power, so I'll keep you updated on that series. So that wraps up my first pointer lesson marathon. It's a new concept for my video. I hope you guys enjoyed it. I'll try to hold more of these events for you all. Thank you so much for celebrating 400K with me. See you in the next one. Mwah.